What's up, guys? This is your boy Omega Pro. You already know. And this gameplay is domination on interchange. I start off using the Type 95. Doesn't really go my way, so then I ended up switching to the ACR. Now, enough about the gameplay. What I really wanted to talk about was two of my most scary dreams that I've ever had. Now, both of these dreams have reoccurred at some points. One of them reoccurred the more, I should say. It reoccurred about maybe 5 to 4 times, and the other one maybe 2 to 3. So starting off with the one that reoccurred 2 to 3 times. This one, is probably more scary than the other one, just due to the fact that it just has a grip on me. So what happens is I'm in a police station with my mother, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but these two stories involve my mother. I don't know why. I guess I have a connection with my mom, and what's most scary to me is something bad happening to her. So, let's get on with this. We're in a police station. It's abandoned. You know, lights are flickering. The whole scary movie type scene. It's all dark, dim, fucking moist walls and shit, cracks everywhere. It's pretty scary. Like, it has, picture the game Fear, except in a police station. That's pretty much what it looked like. So, my mom, she's sitting down in a police outfit. I guess she's a police officer in this dream or whatever. And I guess in the dream, I know what's going on. But subconsciously, the whole time, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, my mother, she's holding an assault rifle or whatever. And she's sitting down on a bench. And I remember this vividly. She's saying, it's dark, it's dim, she's here. And she kept saying that. And I was like, what could she possibly mean? Obviously in the dream, I know what she was talking about, but me, after like looking back in hindsight, I'm like, what is she talking about? So as she's saying she's here, whatever, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm going to search around the police station. I know, right? Smart fucking move. So I have a flashlight, I'm searching around, and then I get to this one holding cell, and I go into this holding cell, and there's a bed, toilet, you know, the essentials for a holding cell in a police station. Now, all of a sudden, my mother comes out of fucking nowhere, and she's sitting on the bed, and I don't know how she got there. She's just, poof, she's there. And then she's like, she's here. And then she looks up in the corner, and then I'm like, the fuck? So I look in the corner, and there she is, the person my mother has been talking about. There she is. She's floating in the corner of the room. She has her hair covering her face, and she's looking at sort of a downward motion. She has a white, dirty-ass gown. Her skin is all green and dirty and very disgusting. And she points at me and flies through my stomach. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She just like swoops down from the corner and goes into my stomach, and my stomach starts viciously vibrating, and I drop the flashlight and I drop to my knees, and I start holding my stomach because it's vibrating, and it doesn't hurt, but it feels so weird. I've never ever felt this before, and to try to explain it to you guys is preposterous because I can't explain this feeling. My stomach is just vibrating, and this is where it gets really scary. I wake up, and my stomach is still doing that vibrating motion for a couple seconds, and it scared the fuck out of me. I start screaming. I was sleeping on the couch, and my mom's room was like right next to the living room, and my mom runs and she's like, Chris, what's wrong? I try explaining the dream to her, but obviously it seems kind of preposterous. Like, I can't believe it myself. I still don't really know what happened that day, but my mom just basically tries to put me to sleep, whatever, same shit that, you know, a parent would do if you wake up from a nightmare. Now, the next dream scares me due to the fact that it's one of my worst fears. So, back in this time period when I would get this dream, I was coming home from the bus every day, you know, with my little brother from elementary school, the yellow bus, it dropped us off right near my house, like literally 2 seconds away. Boom, we were in my house. So, the bus driver drops us off or whatever, like any other normal day. So then we walk across the street like any normal day. We walk up the steps like any normal day. But as we get into the backyard of my house, which is where we entered most of the time, zombies started popping out of the ground. You know, the very cliche hand popping out of the ground, you know, climbing out of the ground, coming for you like, oh, brains, whatever. And at this time, now this is not in the dream, but at this time, my sister would watch this movie called Night of the Living Dead a lot, just to scare me and my little brother. I know, right? What a dick move. But she would play this movie a lot just to scare us, and that movie scared the fuck out of me. I don't know why. It's not really that much of a scary movie in hindsight, but at the time, I was fucking petrified of this movie. I was so petrified of this movie, it was back in the VHS days, so I took it out of our VCR, I put it in our neighbor's mailbox. If I could fucking speak, that'd be fucking fantastic. But I put it in our neighbor's mailbox. That's how scared I was. But I got even more scared when it winded back up in our mailbox. So I was like, oh, that's just fucking great. But anyway, back to the dream. The zombies start following us, and right as I'm about to enter my home, my sanctuary of safety, I guess you could say, my brother starts tying his shoe. Now, obviously, I'm not a dick. I'm not going to fucking leave my brother to get eaten by zombies. So I'm like, hey, don't you think this is not a good idea to tie your shoes when zombies are about to fucking devour us? But for whatever reason, he just started tying his shoe. So I threw him into our house after my mom opened the door for us. So then I sort of dive in, you know, all heroic and shit. I'm like, ah, yes, I'm free, finally, safety. Then I turn around, and my mother is a zombie. Now, when she opened the door, she did not have the physical appearance of a zombie. However, after I entered the house, she had the zombie features. She was a zombie, but not like my mother version of a zombie. She was all skinny and disgusting looking, and she had blonde flowing hair. My mom does not have blonde hair. She was never blonde. And this zombie woman that was supposed to be my mother had a pink dress on with a white apron. And I never forget this. I don't know why, but she's all decaying and it looks disgusting. She looks more like a skeleton than a zombie, but for whatever reason, she was a skeleton zombie woman, and I was scared to shit. So then I look at the opposite side of the room, and zombies are starting to walk in from my front door. If you guys don't remember, I come in through the back door from school. Well, I did at that time. So then through the front door, zombies start coming in, and the way the dream ends is sort of like hands come over my face, and it goes all dark, and then I wake up scared, piss myself, and then, you know, I bring the sheets to my mom. I'm like, Mom, wash these sheets? Nah, not really. But I haven't had that dream for a while. Probably the last time I had it was a few years ago. But you guys get the gist. If you guys have any similar stories, I guess, or any scary dreams, or any scary thing that's ever happened to you, please leave a comment below. I would really love to hear what you guys go through or have gone through. So if you enjoyed this commentary, please leave a like rating, leave a comment about what I just said, obviously, if you guys have ever experienced this. And this has been your boy Omega Noodles Pro. You already know. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.